Hello everyone, it is time to be productive. I know you've been procrastinating something, put the video on, get ready to do whatever you've been procrastinating and get started on it. You're gonna feel so much better when it's done, and that is the whole goal of this week's video. I want to try my best to be very productive this whole week so that way I can do the things that I enjoy doing, like reading. So we're gonna do a number of things. We're gonna do some homework because school has started up again. I know it has for you too, so get your homework done. We are going to do some healthy habits, journaling, Pilates. I'm going to take you through like a little bit of my morning routine, what I do. And then we're also going to chat about books, of course, because what else would we be doing? But I just want to try to get a bunch of stuff done this week, studying wise, a whole bunch of different stuff. And I thought it would be more fun to bring you guys along. So today is currently Tuesday. I didn't talk to you yesterday. There's a few things left to tick off my checklist for this morning. So we have to do our journal, which I'll show you. We have to do Pilates and then homework. That's all we really got planned for today. I do have to cook dinner tonight, but that is a later worry. Oh, and I have a meeting at 4 o'clock, but that should be fun. And I also really need to get my movement up. I sit in this chair all the time. Also, I need a new chair. I literally got this like a month ago, if you saw my previous videos, and I loved it at the beginning, and the cushion is already like so soft. I can feel the metal like support system underneath. Not comfortable anymore, and I can still return it, but I'm gonna order another chair and then use that box to return this because I don't have a box big enough to put this chair in. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh, I need to get my movement up. I do really bad about getting my steps in if I'm not working. We are going to try to prioritize either jump roping or walking on the treadmill. I can do homework on the treadmill because I got like a thing for it, so that might be what we lean towards. Like I gotta make some Quizlets and whatnot. We're gonna get into our morning routine for this morning, and because it's a little late, I like to be working out by like 10 o'clock and it's 9:48. So let's get going. We gotta do our journaling and then we'll do our Pilates. The journal that I have is called the Better Everyday Journal, and there's a prompt for every single day of the year. It's not dated, so you can start whenever you want, whatever year you want. You can miss days if you want, like you can do whatever you want, but there's a prompt for every single day. And I really enjoy journaling, but sometimes I feel like there's a lot of pressure put on putting the right things down. I don't know, that's how I feel. So I think having a prompt is really good for me. And so I have this journal, and then they have another journal that you can date, and it has like it's just filled with a bunch of prompts. So I have that one too, but I'm gonna use this one and then I'll move to that one because I don't feel the need to do journaling more than once a day. And I've been really enjoying this. Today is the 20th, so far we've been consistent for 20 days, which is really good. And the prompts are like good prompts. They're not like stupid silly ones, and they actually make you think, and you can also interpret them however you want. Anyways, I'm gonna do my prompt for the day. Okay, I just ate lunch, I did my Pilates, I did my stretching, so now it's time to lock in and do some homework. You guys can hang out with me for a little bit. I have to do a lot of reading, which I literally cannot help myself, and I always almost fall asleep, but I just ate, so I'm hoping I can like keep myself awake. I have to watch a lecture, and I have to do some notes, and then I have to move on to my next class, which I also have to read 3 chapters for my next class. But it's okay, because if I get it done now, then I don't have to do it later, and I'm just helping myself out. What I really want to do is curl up with a book, but I can't, and that's okay. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna lock in and be super duper productive. New spot unlocked. I'm on my floor because that chair right there, most uncomfortable thing ever. I can't sit in it any longer. I had to get up and stretch. My legs were so uncomfortable just from sitting there. I don't know, I can't do it. I'm gonna order a new chair tonight. So it's 2:20 now, which it's been a hot minute since I talked to you guys, and I'm gonna be sat on the floor here. This is my setup. I have my notes and my computer and some hydration. It is so much later on Tuesday, and I literally had such a blah day. Like, I feel like maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know. I was saying I have such bad issues with my hips, but maybe it's worse right now because I feel like I'm getting sick, and like, you get body aches when you're sick. I don't know. Also, I took my contacts out and I don't feel like putting my glasses on, so I just can't see right now. Ignore that. But I'm also just like so tired, and I feel like weak, and I must be getting sick. I must be. But I just, like, I don't want to get sick. But I also didn't do nearly as much homework as I intended to do today. Here's your sign. Take things in stride. You don't have to be 100% every single day, and you kind of just have to go with the flow. I know that's so cheesy, but you really just have to, because I'm not going to beat myself up about not getting as much done, because I have so much time and it is okay. Just need to take a deep breath and relax, and I think I'm going to calm down for the night by reading. I still have to go shower, but after I shower, I'm going to read, and I'm going to start The Rose Bar again. I didn't know what I wanted to read for like a few days. Like, I just did not know what I was in the mood for, but I watched Larry read it and she made it look like so much fun, and I think that is what I need, because I just finished reading The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, and I wanted to love that so much, but I did not like the guy at all. He never complimented her once. Even when they were together, he didn't compliment her. I don't stand for that. I don't care that he didn't like say his emotions and whatever. You need to compliment your girlfriend. I can't. I don't like that. Like, it could have been a 5-star, but All Roads Lead Here was just like amazing. So I think that's like my expectation for her. And I know that's like, she has so many phenomenal books. I was just a little disappointed with that one. It was still good. I still gave it 4 stars, but maybe I'll give it like a 3.75 just because I liked the girl as herself. I loved her. I think she was great. I don't know if I love them together, although he did a lot of groveling. Anyways, that's not this video's not about that book, but I would still recommend it, but it just wasn't my personal favorite because I want the man to want her bad, and maybe it's because we didn't have his point of view. Anyways, I'm gonna start The Rose Bargain tonight. I don't know how much I'm gonna get into it. I'm very tired. I think I need to try to get more sleep tonight too, because I haven't been sleeping well either. I feel like I'm like scattered right now and like overwhelmed, and I feel like I need to just like take a deep breath, calm down, relax. Everything is okay. I'm okay. Life is okay. There's no reason to put so much stress on myself. Like, really, there isn't. I'm gonna get myself situated comfy, and hopefully we get a good night's sleep, and tomorrow we wake up nice and energized and ready for a productive day. I've had a pretty productive morning so far. As you guys saw, I did my journaling, I ate a good breakfast, I did Pilates, and now I'm doing some homework, which I should have gotten done yesterday, but I didn't, and that's fine. It's okay. I don't know what was wrong yesterday. I think I genuinely was just like so tired, and I maybe just didn't get enough sleep. I don't know. But we're doing homework now, and we're feeling good, which is good, because I hope I don't feel like I did yesterday for a long, long time. I have some tea to keep the spirits high. I always mix chamomile and spearmint. Best combination ever. I love it so much. And my cute little cup. You see that with the koi fish and stuff on it? So cute. But yeah, this is literally my plan for today. Be productive. I do want to walk on the treadmill a little bit and do some homework there. I did not end up doing that yesterday. I laid in my bed, which is fine. I hope you're being productive, because we're in this together and we're both going to be productive. But we are going to get a bunch of stuff done before we take another break, because breaks for me always snowball into more than just a break. It's like a period of leave instead of a break. I'm going to focus. actually been quite productive today. We'll take it. At the start of every week, for each class, I write down every single assignment that is due that week so I don't miss anything. So this is mine for this week. As you can see, I have a lot for my one class, but I already knocked some stuff up. I didn't knock anything up. I knocked some stuff off. We're doing good. But I thought we could talk about The Rose Bargain. I'm currently on chapter 24. I'm feeling very unsettled. This queen she's cray cray. She's actually crazy. Like, the stuff that's going on, it's like almost trials. Like, what are we doing? Also, I have a bad feeling about Bram, however you say his name. I'm saying it Bram in my head. I have a bad feeling about him. Maybe I shouldn't, because everyone's saying that he's so nice. I just have a bad feeling about him, but that might just be me being crazy. But I am flying through. This is such an easy book. I have 2 hours left and I'm 60% through the book. So very fast read, and it's quite entertaining. Welcome to another new day, and it's been a great day. I have gotten so much done today. I didn't talk to you guys at all. My apologies, but I feel like we got a lot of clips from the previous days, and I didn't want it to be like too much of the same thing over and over again, because it's literally what my days consist of. But we did our Pilates, we had a good breakfast, and look at this. Look at this. Everything on my to-do list, done, which means I'm free. Although I have to make some Quizlets to study, but it's not due, so it's not a problem. And I am so excited. Also, I finished reading The Rose Bargain, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite. I ended up giving it 3.75 stars. It wasn't enough to be a 4-star. I know people really enjoyed this, and maybe it just wasn't for me. I don't know. It just wasn't like my vibe. It felt very reminiscent of Powerless, which I know that also doesn't have a lot of original ideas. People don't like that, but it just was giving me so much of that vibe. I also didn't particularly enjoy the love story going on. I felt like it was very insta-lovey, and like I didn't see how they were in love with each other, how anyone was in love with each other. But the end was crazy, and that is the reason why I will be picking up the next book, because that was crazy. And I don't know if it's going to be a duology or a trilogy, but definitely intrigued to pick up the next book in that, because oh my god, that was crazy. But it was a super fast read. I read it throughout the day yesterday, just in between giving myself breaks with homework. I had to move because the lighting was just getting really funky there because of the time of day it was. I didn't even finish talking to you guys yesterday about the book. My bad. There was a lot going on in my house, and I just shut it off. I don't even know what I was saying about the book, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the friendship that blossomed between the girls. I really liked that. I didn't care anything really for the romance at all, but I'm also really tired. Just my brain hurts. If anyone has had organic chemistry, then you know your brain also hurts. I don't have any homework left to do for the week, so it kind of like checks off our productivity, which is amazing. I'm so happy with myself that I got everything done, because I had a lot to do this week, so I'm very happy about that. If I don't talk to you guys again, and if you like these, let me know, because this isn't really like a super book video, and if this was really boring, let me know about that too. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!